In this training video, we are going to create a basic part. I encourage you to follow along. You can access the Onshape document with the attached link, or search for frame guide in the public documents. Here is the finished part we are going to create. It's a frame guide. You'll also notice that we have an old 2D drawing with all the dimensions. Let's get started. I'm going to start a sketch on the right plane to sketch the general shape. I hit the N key to view normal to the plane and the P key to hide the planes. I'll add 2 circles at the origin for the arcs, one inside of the other and both having the same center. I'll sketch the rectangular base using a corner-to-corner rectangle. I'll add a coincident constraint because I can see from the drawing the base cuts through the center of our circles. I'll add another rectangle for the back. Now I'll add the dimensions. We don't need to worry about the fillets yet. We can add those to the solid model later. I will select Extrude and then select the sketch regions to extrude. I'll choose the symmetric option as well from the drop-down menu. Note, I don't have to trim the sketch in order to achieve half a circle. I'll sketch on this back face now. I will orient the part to match my drawing. First, let's add a vertical center line by selecting Line and then the Construction option. Here I can pick up the midpoints of each edge by just mousing over them. Now let's add the circle and be sure to place it on our center line. Let's add our vertical lines. I can either set the tangency between the circle and the lines by placing the line horizontal to the center of the circle, or by selecting the line in the circle and setting a tangent constraint after the line has already been placed. Now let's place the dimensions. Extrude this region and select Remove. From the drop-down menu, we will also select Up to Surface, and then select the face opposite our sketch. To add the holes cutting through our part, I will sketch on the top plane, showing the planes again with the P key and viewing normal to the sketch with the N key. First, I will sketch a circle with the origin as its center. I will then add center lines across the region the other 2 circles will be placed. Sketch the 2 lines and select the construction setting again. I will select the endpoints of each line and set them as the midpoints of the surrounding edges. Now I can place the 2 circles on the center line. Now let's add dimensions. I'll also add an equal constraint between the 2 circles. I'll add a symmetric constraint by selecting the center of each circle and then the center line. This will ensure the circles are symmetric about the center. Note, the entire sketch turns black, meaning that it is fully defined. Now we'll extrude our sketch. Select Remove and the regions of our sketch. You may need to flip the side of the cut by clicking this arrow. Under the drop-down menu, also select Through All. Now all that's left is to add the fillets. Click the Fillet tool, define by radius, and select the edges to be filleted. And just like that, you're done. Now go try for yourself.